Aloha, my name is Jen Davis. I am a member of Women of Hawai'i, and I am here with all of the members of Women of Hawai'i, LLC. I'm here with Monique DuPont, Tahisha Taylor, Nicole Sum, and Women of Hawai'i is a multi-member LLC, and we are a certified small and women-owned business. Women of Hawai'i host motivational workshop series where we focus on how to start, manage, and grow a successful business, as well as doing one-on-one consulting. We are here at the headquarters for Tante Urban, the mayoral candidate for the Big Island of Hawaii. Thank you so much for hosting us tonight, Tante. We appreciate your time. And we've come up with a few questions from a vote standpoint where we can get to know a little bit more about your campaign for mayor. So we'll go ahead and jump right in. The first question is from Monique.
Thanks, Jen. Aloha, Tante. Thank you so much for having us here this evening. And thank you for allowing us, the women of Hawaii, the opportunity to get your message out to the voters. So you've decided to run for mayor. What big ideas do you have for the county of Hawaii?
Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Women of Hawaii. Also, thank you to Paul. Thank you very much, and thank you for the question. The ideas of my ideas of running for mayor is that I want to bring a booming economy. We want to have entrepreneur innovation, and also I want to also bring sports tourism. Those things we need to improve our economy in the Big Island. We need to have really good economy, and we need to have our people working again.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's a very big idea you have as mayor of Hawaii County. What is your strategic plan from your perspective? How do you plan on implementing that?
A strategic plan. Yeah. We need to come together and reach out to all our people in the construction, in the booming construction. We need to expedite our permitting process. That's number one. We need to open up more lands for workforce housing. The county and the state has to open up more lands to bring in a booming construction. We need to have, as I said, the entrepreneur innovation, so we can have our local products made in the Big Island products, and along with that, we will have a made in a Big Island festival. We need to have that to promote, feature, and showcase our local products.
Thank you, Tante.
Thank you.
Thank you. How will you implement your 16-point vision into each of the 9 districts?
How are we going to implement our 16-point vision board? As you can see, it's in the back here. Line by line, what I like to do is we will go out and reach out to people. It's all about inclusiveness, all in us together. I want to bring fair and equal share among the 9 districts of the island. It's so important that we need to share our good things. You know, like in Kona, we're doing very well, but we need to share it to the other districts. But I just want to say also that if Kona has, as people have been saying, we have the most revenue, we need to keep some here. We need to have our fair share in West Hawaii. I believe that to get our fair share is about having a a good percentage of allocation of funds towards the certain area in West Hawaii. So we will start with that.
Thank you. So, a lot of big ideas here across 9 districts. How do you scale those plans to make it work for the entire island?
Yes, again, it is equal and fair representation. I support that, and that's what I've been talking all along, equal and fair representation. But again, we have to have our fair share, especially, on the west side. And based on my talking to constituents and people around, their biggest complaint is that we're not getting our fair share on the West Hawaii side. And I hate to say that, but that's what I've been hearing. So as mayor, we will have an equal and fair representation in all 9 districts of the island. At the same time, it will be a revenue base.
Wonderful, thank you, Tante. So here tonight, we've heard about your ideas, your big ideas. We've heard about your strategies, and we've heard about how you intend to operate. What is your plan to get this information out to your voters?
My plan in getting the information to my voters, to my campaign plan. Well, what we've been doing is we've been going around the island, reaching out to a lot of people, speaking about our 16-point vision board, and we've been doing social media marketing. We will do a print ad, especially in certain local in their districts, in each districts, because they have, like, each district have their own local paper. We will work on that, and also we will work with West Hawaii and Hawaii Tribune Herald. That's what we've been doing to reach out to our people, to let them know of how our plan, my plan will be like.
Okay, so you are on social media. What is it now that the COVID-19 has put a halt to the face-to-face campaigning that would normally come with running for mayor? What specific platforms are you trying to get your message out to the voters, and what message do you specifically want the voters to know?
What it works well is a one-on-one phone call. I believe that. It's always the best way to get your message out, and people want to talk to you, they want to meet you. So we've been doing that, making phone calls.
Thank you, Tante. Along with the one-on-one phone calls, what else are you doing to connect with your voters?
Connecting with the voters. We just been going out, and we go to camps, we go to Hilo, we just went to Kea, Pahua, shaking hands, talking stories, this is what Tante is all about, this is what I want to do when I become mayor, and I just talked about my platform, because my platform here, my 16-point vision board, to me, it is so powerful, because if elected, I will have this board here in the back in my office, because this will remind me of what I need to do. So everything is about written in my mind, because I can talk, but sometimes it doesn't really connect. After a while, what did I say? So I'm going to have the 16-point vision board in my office as mayor. And that is why I'm just reaching out to people and telling them about my 16-point vision board, and also this one right here. So yeah, what they say is like, what is that? if out of sight, out of mind. For me, on site, always on my mind. Thank you.
Thank you. I love hearing that. It's a wonderful way for your constituents to hold you accountable, and it sounds like you're ready and willing to do that. And so sometimes all of this campaigning gets a little overwhelming for the public voters. And so let's break it down. If we were to meet in an elevator and you had about 30 seconds to pitch me the way that you would like to vote, you would like me to vote for you, what would that sound like?
Thank you, Jen. What this sounds like. I'm going to tell you that I'm running for mayor because I want to change the political landscape of our island. I'm going to bring in new leadership. I'm going to bring in a business mindset and outside the box thinking. That will be my 10 seconds
Excellent.
to you. Yeah.
Thank you, Tante. So we've heard your pitch there. In your first 30 days in office, what do you think that will look like?
My first 30 days. My first 30 days will be to go out and meet all the departments. And all the line workers. I will talk stories with them and consult the question of how can we improve service. Being in the restaurant business, Nicole, Monique, sorry. Being in the restaurant business for 30 plus years is all about service. So when elected, when I become a mayor, service will be priority. Of course, among other things, but I will prioritize that because I've been hearing that service is not really good in our county government. So we will fix that. That will be my priority the first 30 days.
Thank you. And coming off of that, what is it that you want our voters or your voters to take away from this interview here today? What is the takeaway, and what are your final thoughts?
TJ, thank you. The takeaway is I've been in the Big Island for 50 plus years, and it was kind of tough for me in the beginning because I just came from the Philippines. So at this stage of my life, I want to give back to my community, and I've been doing community service. I've been doing donating to scholarship. So I have my scholarship foundation. I've been doing that. So, but if elected, I will donate my salary to non-profit organizations. I will form a board of non-profit presidents within the 9 districts of the island. And as I said, we want to come together. Those presidents, the 9 districts presidents, will decide who to donate my salary to. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You have a lot of great information here. How might the voters of this island learn more if they have questions? How can they find you online or on social media?
Yeah, Jen, thank you. Yes, we have our website, Tante Urban for Mayor.com, and also they will direct you to the Facebook account, Tante Urban for Mayor.com. Please check us out. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time today. We are Women of Hawaii. To follow up on us, you can reach us at womenofhawaii.org. To get in contact, you can send us an email, info@womenofhawaii.org. Thanks again to Tante Urban for his time this evening and for hosting us at his campaign headquarters. Go ahead and reach out to him with any further questions. Aloha.